Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good evening here. This is Matthew once again with another installment of Playing for Peace. I still need to really get better at how to introduce these streams. Hi Zeta, good to see you. I hope you're all doing well on this. Well, for us it's a bit of a stormy evening. Honestly, if the stream goes out again, I'm not gonna be too shocked. But this time it will be electric everywhere. But no, before I get properly into the stream, you guys might have noticed I've had another little change up in the layout. Basically, I kept feeling like the screen size was a bit too small, and also, as a part of the donation scheme that we've been doing of just trying to raise money for charities, Linktree was doing a good job of getting all the links together, but I'm not able to see anything. Like, I'm not able to see any progress or anything like that. So, excuse me, I've actually made a switch now to Ko-fi, which is basically an online donation website. You can use that QR code there to donate directly to myself just for now. And then by next stream, basically I'll have like a set of basically specific charities listed. So basically you'll still be directly donating to me, but I will know specifically what you want to donate to. I'll also be looking at possibly adding the links as well. But this is just a way for me to keep track of what actually is being spent, and just sort of gives this, like, you know, better social idea of, like, oh, we're all putting something together. So what I've done from now, and this is in no way, like, you know, any sort of major commitment, but you see that little in the bottom right-hand corner, I do have a little donation bar. My goal, preferably, is if we can get 100 quid donated by the time I finish Heartgold and Soul Silver, I'll be very happy with that goal. But again, no stress. Again, this is all just trying to raise awareness, and if people have the additional money to donate, it'll be fantastic. For this stream there, how it will be working then is, if you do want to donate today, the money that you donate will be sent towards me directly via PayPal, and then I will put them onto the charities that are listed in the link tree. And over the course of the next week, you'll see the link tree basically either replaced fully with Ko-fi, or the link tree will still be there, but Ko-fi will also be just listed on the selection of links. But in terms of getting back into the game today, last time wasn't that good. We lost 2 Pokemon. We're all at about level 20-ish, except for Ness, who's new to the team. This is our current team at the moment. And the next thing we have up is Morty. Now, if I remember right, we can still explore the left hand of our Ekritique for just additional Pokemon to get to the team. But also, I need to do a little bit of grinding. This will be, honestly, a bit more of a grinding session. Because if memory serves, again, there's nothing stopping you going straight to Morty. So, we need to grind a little bit, to put it very bluntly. We'll put Ness in front for now. Hashtag grinder. I've never actually seen a Lapras in Heartgold Soul Silver walking around by just flopping about the place, which is its own level of comedy. But we're gonna go to the Burn Tower first, because, yep, they're here. And we'll be triggering this event. I forget this is a battle. You've seen who's on the verge for just looking for Suicune. Does not give a shit about the other two. Oh, but it is a battle against Silver, I think. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering to say if anyone dies, I can't soft reset it anyway. But no, I hope anyone in chat, I hope you're all doing well. This fine evening. Again, I say fine. Lightning storm up my end. Oh, shit. I wind, and I was like, oh no, I have to do Dick's voice. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That is only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon suits a trainer like me, who has been sworn to become the strongest. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you. Man, this dude's hatred for his dad's evil teeth, so I'm not hating good enough in life, if I'm not hating the silvers level. We had Torrential Train. Torrential Train. Oh, Jesus, no. Hippotype gets Intimidate? Okay, well, I'm already terrified. Yeah, Torrential Rain, Dio, Jesus. That was like it last night for us, and then today we've heard it's meant to be lightning. First off, Ness, you're absolutely getting out of there. Buzz, do you have a flying type move yet? No, you just have Sonic Boom, but you will be doubly resistant to any fighting type moves, I think. And you're also fully evolved, because again, Hitmontop took out DD last time, one of my fucking great mons, so... Quick attack, yeah, that's fine. Sonic Boom, good, and we get speed boost, so we should soon be outspeeding this guy. Oh, already outspeeding, fantastic. Pursuit, fantastic. We've completely scared him off of using a fighting type move, which is great. You know, Sonic Boom is a pretty strong move. It didn't really occur to me that there is a chance that Buzz could, like... I remember, Dio, you were saying last time, Buzz with Speed Boost. Very good chance of just sweeping everything in its path. Because Sonic Boom is a really strong normal type move. I think it does, like, maybe 60 base power? Defense fell. Speeds up again. I also just keep Buzz in because I think Bug does resist. I don't think we're weak to electric, but even still, it's just refused to do any electric type moves. Good job, Buzz. Good job, little guy. Oh my god! It actually terrifying. What do you mean he has pulled out 2 mons that have taken out my previous team members? Why? This is scary, no! At least this time I have a fucking electric type move to deal with the Huntail. Actually terrifying. It's the God Killer again, Dio. Exactly. I'm terrified. Why has he pulled out 2 Pokemon that have killed my previous team members? Silver is genuinely... He's showing me how to be a hater. He's the best hater on the block. Mawile. That's a little... that's the power of... Yeah, Static. I think Static might have a speed nature, which is why. Mawile is pure steel. So yeah, clip that. Because it doesn't have fairy type in this gen, so I don't have to worry about that. As far as I know, I didn't select the thing in the randomizer that, gives them updated typings. And that's Silver done. That was not too bad. That was not too bad at all. Ugh. I'm not fighting with another weakling ever again! You literally pulled out my trauma! What's your deal, Dick? Well, Dio, I agree with you, except for the power that is Mega Mawile with huge power is such a destructive monster. And away they go. For only quest purposes, because we'll not really run into them. Or we will, they'll be randomized. Did you see it? Suicune raced by like a blur right in front of my eyes. I've been chasing Suicune for almost 10 years, but I've never been this close. I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that Suicune noticed your presence. Akatuke's legendary Pokemon are said to come only when people recognize their talents. Perhaps I should be more aggressive towards Suicune. What do you mean by that? Also, I don't know if there's an encounter in here, is there? Oh, there is! Okay, we do get an encounter here. The look on my face. The absolute happy-ass look on my face. DD has returned to us! They have returned! Oh, I'm absolutely catching you if I can. Oh! Okay, that was a little bit worrying, but that's not too bad. New better DD. Exactly. I don't have to worry about evolving this one. It's just automatically a Breloom. Ah, come on, stay in the ball, Breloom. Come on. It's got a Leech Seed. This is good. I don't know if it will have any of its fighting type moves yet. Come on. Hey! Absolutely, that's fantastic. And stay in the DD the second, as they will absolutely be called. No, that's not a full stop. There we go. Actually, that needs to be a capital. They will still be boxed for a bit. DD-er. Wait. DDR. Otherwise known as DDR. But the dance revolution all over the opponent. Oh. There is also another trainer up here. Can I get over there, though? Yeah. They are fire-type trainer, but I can switch train this for a little bit. I doubt you have a fire-type Pokemon. Heavily doubt it, because this never happens. It happened one time, where it matched really well. Blossom. That's fine, though. We can keep Fig in there. We can keep Ness in. Same level, too. Should be okay. You have high special attack. Sweet Scent, that's okay. Evasive isn't too bad to have, or, well, lose. Yeah, okay. I also just want to double check there, yeah, Morty's level 25. What? Grinding Boutique. Ah, it's a bot, yay. Mega Drain's still super effective. Oh yeah, I suppose Ice doesn't resist. I wasn't too worried against special defensive monster, but still. That should be a good bit of XP for Ness. Ah, now the Kofi stream bot, that is not... Ooh, oh, fuck, I'll write you. That is not a bot. That is... Yeah, that's an official bot. That one's real. Unsurprisingly, Grinding Boutique XSF is not mine. Boomerang, that motherfucker, clip that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Ugh. Torchic. It's a little guy. No, honestly, they're not Inquisition. Also, I don't know what happens if you at a bot. I hope it doesn't make it stay around longer, or I'll have to go back. I'll have to go into the Twitch website to get rid of it. Okay, good. Pick up whatever this is. Antidote. I don't think there's other... Is there other trainers in the Burn Tower? Oh, there is. What's everyone's health looking like? We're pretty good. We're pretty good. Just want to get us a little bit stronger. Man, I love Zigzagoon. I don't think I've brought it up in these streams. My favorite generation by far is Generation 3. I love it. If my reaction to having a Breloom again wasn't evidence enough, although, I don't think I've ever actually gotten a chance to use a Breloom on a team. Because what keeps happening every time I go to replay Gen 3 is I go, oh, I'm going to use one of the two other fantastic starters for, objectively, in my opinion, the best starter trio of all time. And then I always fall back on Trico. Every time. I love, honestly, one of my biggest hopes for this team is I somehow get a Sceptile. Again, that's like a 1 in, like, 428 chance. I can't get through there, son of a bitch. Whatever the amount is. At this point in the game, I could have got a Houndoom in here. Houndoom's also awesome. I love them. Love that Pokemon. Yeah. No, Gem Free's easily my favorite generation by like a long mile. Too much water is just funny to me because it's what's the worry about that? It's a water-based region. I'm just waiting for the oh, good thing actually. No, wait. We're all right. I just picked up an antidote. Like I don't know. Listen. The next generation, Gen 10, which, again, I'm not that hopeful for, is also better get too much water comments. Because you see, if it doesn't, as a Gen 3 lover, I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be like, you can't call out Gen 3 on this. Oh, it's Dildo times 2. Seriously, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know why you guys don't think it looks like that. But anyways, you know, if Gen 10 does not get too much water comments, I'm gonna be like, what's this spite against Gen 3 specifically? There was a temptation for me to do Gen 3 for this, but then I was like, oh, more Pokemon and ooh, X-Blood. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get into that on stream. Let's see here. Oh. Got run into a lot of encounters. Oh, this place is filled with Gen 3 Pokemon. What, we had Celio, X-Blood, Breloom, we had Torchic is in a part of the... Yeah, we are, Dio, because we ran into a Cradilly, the evolution with its massive dildo head, because I refuse to say that it's anything else. Okay. This is also another encounter. Yeah, do we get the encounter out of the way first? Actually, I should probably go back and heal before I forget. And then we can have a look in the grass and see. I do hope to still keep my sort of 1 gym leader per session streak going, but again, this is going to be a very grindy session, you know? Of just trying to get everybody up to a decent level before taking on Morty. So my aim would be to get everybody just about up to level, like, say, 23 minimum. Which isn't going to be that bad, except for Ness, because of how low level they are, being level 17 now. But it should be okay. There is a debate of... See, I don't really want to remove anyone from the party at the moment. I think everyone's got a good niche. Mr. Peach's Pinch is just good for high damage. Clip That's good for its type diversity. Same with Ness, same with Hotdinio, same with Static. I guess the weak one out of that's Buzz. But as we've seen, Buzz Speed Boost plus Sonic Boom is gonna be great for a good while. But we'll see what we do. We'll see how we handle it. But no, we'll go for our encounter first for Route 38. A Linoon! That's not a great encounter! But hey, we'll take it. I sure it should be okay. It's Stab, but Linoon's fully evolved too, it should be okay. Oh yeah, no, honestly, could probably do a Water Pulse. No, what about chat? What favorite gens do you all have? Because I find it's almost... Okay. I find it's always a very interesting, like, situation. Oh my god! This Linoon is out for blood! The one with Charger Bug in it. Oh, Gen 7! I love Gen 7. People give crap to Gen 7, and I don't get it. I love so much of Gen 7's roster. You know what's another Pokemon in the game that, like, I get is just kind of eh? But, like, I love its roster? Gen 8. The England region. I think it's just an okay game that, like, really does not take advantage of... Are you kidding me right now? Doesn't take advantage of the Switch's, like, graphics or anything. Like, it's overall just kind of an video game. You see its actual roster of Pokemon? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. See, I'm worried I'm in crit range for a headbutt. I might, yeah, I'm gonna switch to Mr. Pinch, and then I'm just gonna throw a great ball at it because it's a Linoon. Gen 4 is the one I really played to death. Honestly, I get that. I get that. As much as Gen 3 is my favorite, though, I always do come back to saying that the best Pokemon games of all time are Black and White, especially Black and White 2. The Gen 5 is, like, near perfection in terms of actual Pokemon games. I actually was replaying... Why does this Linen not want to stay in the ball? I was replaying through Gen 5 recently enough, but I didn't actually finish that playthrough. I got really close, though. I think I beat all 8 gyms. I need to go back and finish it at some point. I just got... Ooh! Scary. I just got distracted by other things. No, I absolutely love Gen 5 too. Like, Gen 5. Such a good roster of Pokemon. You know what? That was actually another thing. I know that there are people... Oh, I didn't nickname... Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. We need to go back and... We now need to make it an effort. Because I know the nickname... Or the... the name changer is down in Goldenrod, so... we'll not do that right now, but we need to go back and nickname that Linoon at some point. I have to call a poor guy, like, unloved or something. Excuse me. No, I know that there were people that really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. Man, they're still to this day the only Pokemon generation I've not finished. And when I say the main reason for it, and the main reason why I couldn't ignore a lot of the, like, problems of the game itself, was because I really don't like its Pokemon roster. Like, I think it is the worst Pokemon roster ever. Like, because it's filled with just a bunch of nothing, I feel like. Like, there's very few like, something I like to do is, when I play Pokemon games, I'm a weird person. I'm a weird person, I mean somebody has autism, who pre-plans their team before going and playing the game. And I try to... Ooh, Ampharos. I'm gonna get Ness out of there real quick. But I like to have a team made up of only Pokemon from that generation. And at some point in my life, over time, I want to have one of those teams made of every generation. And I think the only gens I've done that for so far, is actually Gen 7. And a lot of other ones I've got 2 teams for, but not completed a full set. But I did beat Sun and Moon, like, multiple times. When I was big into Pokemon and big into competitive. But I looked at the roster for Gen 8, and I could barely make, like, a team I liked out of the new mons. Scarlet Violet was fun for me because I played the entire thing through co-op. Seeing another person charging about and flying overhead was dope for me. The actual game itself is wildly underwhelming. That, I understand, could absolutely improve the game for me. Like, I've never played it co-op. I just didn't have any other, like, like close friends who were like close by, and also I don't know how its online is. Like it was mainly looking up the team, right? And here's the other thing. When it comes to team building, because I do that pre-planning, right? I of course try to plan the team around as well, of like what's a good stage to have picked up. I don't like having too many Pokemon at once, right? Because I feel like it spreads out the leveling process. And man, because of it being open world, oh, I can imagine the netcode being terrible. I've only heard about it and seen a little bit of footage, but never played the multiplayer for myself. Man, I had my full team, except for, what was his name, Veluzia, the water psychic type, in my team by the third gym. And I was stomping everything. Like, nothing stood a chance. But then, I went, well, this is a game all about taking... This is actually my main critique of that game. It's a game that's all about having a full open world, 3 different campaigns that you can follow in your leisure, right? And I finished up 2 gyms. And after those 2 gyms, I went, you know what I'm gonna do? I seen that one of those Team Star bases is like right around the corner from here. I'll just go do that. It's also a fire type one. I have Clodsire, a ground and poison type. This'll be a cinch. I then walk in there, and the Pokemon trainer challenges and trainer teams are 10 levels higher than me. And I went, whoa, that's a massive jump in difficulty. What's going on? And that's when I found out that despite a game that's all about, like, freedom of when you play and everything, the game doesn't scale its level based on your achievements. It's set levels. So this game is trying to, like, advertise that, like, you could do stuff in any order. No, you can't. Because if you try to go and say, I want to do the ice gym at the top of that big mountain first, guess what? You're going to be let with level 40 trainers. And also, Pokemon still only listen to you based on certain things that you've done. So, you can't even, like, go and just skip a ton. Like, it was one of those things where it's like, sure, you can do it in any order by, like, grinding a bunch in a random place and then going and stomping other guys later. And I just went, well, what's the point of the open world then? What's the point of having these, like, wide, massive areas that are filled with nothing if the main reason you do that, the openness of it, is not a factor in the game at all? Hey, Aerodactyl, I love you. I love Aerodactyl. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I realized that, and that there was an optimal route that you should do everything, so you weren't, like, massively over-leveled or massively under-leveled, it was at that point I just went, well, what was the point of making it open world to begin with? You know? Like, at that point, just make it a standard Pokemon game with routes in it. Because, like, there's no advantage now to having this be open world. And maybe Gen 10 will fix it. Gen 10 at the very least looks a lot prettier, but we've only seen one trailer of it. Yeah, I decided to do an all-bug run in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, cool. And during our co-op run, we came up against a fire-type enemy team leader that was a solid 5-10 levels above our Pokemon. We're still, my 2 aces were a Fortress and... I was about to say the 2, but like, what, one of 5 Grass Steel types in existence? I could have got a Luxray. I got a Lanoon, and I could have got a Luxray? Man! I was about a day or no progress, I just slammed my head against the wall. That's basically what I did. Because I just refused defeat. At that point, I was like, we have Luxray at home. Lanoon. Yeah, it's just you painted it black. Give it hair dye. Yeah, no, I just also slammed my head against the parkour. Because I was like, this team is a fire type and a Reverum, which is, I think, steel poison type. How am I losing? How am I losing? I have a ground type, which I think had, like, not magnitude, bulldoze? At the time, I was like, I shouldn't lose this. Like, type matchup-wise, I shouldn't lose this, but oh no, I'm gonna have to go grind. And then I was like, well, I'll grind that, what is that, a Tauros? And then the Tauros was level 30. And I went, Jesus Christ. I do also love me a Venonat. Venonat, for a little trivia note, Pokemon-wise, the first shiny I ever caught, it was in Pokemon Fire Red. I was looking to add a Cypher to my team, which I never did, because I never got the thing to spawn. And according to Google and YouTube guides, I was in the right area of grass to catch it. And I was in the right version as well, before anyone says. I was in Fire Red, which gives you Scizor, or sorry, Cypher. And I somehow got a full-on shiny before I got a Cypher. And that will still be my first shiny I ever got. I haven't had that much other luck with shinies though throughout my whole Pokemon career. I think I've found 4 in the wild? Yeah. And I've only caught that Venonat. One was an infamous gold golem. Or no, not gold golem, gold graveler that self-destructed and killed itself. The other was a... Actually, maybe I did catch that one. It was a Watchog. You know, the Gen 5 rodent. Oh, this is another route for me to catch Pokemon. Unless this dude turns me away. What you're holding is what they call a Pokedex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Bauba. I used to run the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date. New entertainment options. I decided to go overseas to learn about the newest. Yep, starting up the Cyanwood. Yeah, tell me about when the Safari Zone's open. I don't know how Safari Zones... I cannot speak today. Safari Zones work. I think they're pretty standard, I think. Lordy, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, one was a Graveler, one was a Watchog. Ooh, bulk up. One was a Watchog that I think I might have caught, or it might have died, I can't remember. And then the most recent one was when I got Pokemon Leaf Green for the Switch. My first encounter on a second playthrough was a shiny Rattata that I couldn't catch because I hadn't got Pokeballs yet. And I think that one's the one that stung the most. But I know a lot of people... Inquisition, for one. Let me tell you a story. Inquisition, who is in chat. We, one time in university, decided to have a... Basically, like, while we were off on, like, Christmas break, a Pokemon off, basically, of, like, both of us are starting a new game in Pokemon X and Y. You're getting called out for a good reason, which is, we both started Pokemon games, Pokemon X and Y, at the same time, and it was like, you have until Christmas break. When we come back from Christmas, we're gonna battle. And it was like, dope. And you found 3 full-on shinies in that playthrough. 3 of them! That's 3/4 of what I've gotten in my entire time playing this franchise. And you got that in one playthrough. And I was stunned. Stunned. Will this Primclaw... Oh, I'm weak to Metal Claw. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. I was thinking for a second I was, but water type resistance. Have you tried getting good? I've tried. I remember shiny... I've shiny hunted a few times in my life. All for a shiny Trico, and I've never got it. I'm gonna switch out here just to be safe. And never gotten it. I've tried both breeding for one and trying to soft reset at the start of a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire run. Both times. Okay. I kind of want to get down to the city without encountering any more trainers, because I'm pretty hurting. I'm hurting pretty bad. Over to Olivine. Oh no! Is this another battle? I don't remember this battle! You again? There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with whips like you. The gym leader isn't here, and is supposedly taking care of sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. A sick Pokemon is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it may make you a bit of a better trainer. Oh, thank God. He called sick people a loser. He went, if you have a sick Pokemon, get rid of it. The man is an enemy of PETA, which is already a well-established enemy of Pokemon. I've not got that big of a graveyard. I've lost 5 Pokemon so far. Which, it's a bit more when I say it, and I've not gotten the 4th gym badge. Okay, I am going to go on a short break here, though. My throat's getting... doing silver has shot my voice out a little. I just need to get a thing of water. I'll be back in 2 seconds, everybody. Well, that screen doesn't look right. Good to know that looks a little off. I hadn't checked that screen after adding that new QR text. Okay, Route 39. We do have a new encounter, and we do have a few more trainers. We'll go for the encounter first. See what we grab. Whatever it is, it's not wanting to show up. Oh! 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 I smile. I smile. I like Wolverine a lot. It's not my favorite water type in Gen 3. That honor would go to, honestly, either Swampert or Milotic. But it's up there. Now it's getting this thing without dying is a bit scary. This could be, overall I want to stick with Ness instead. Ooh! That spell could be a bit strong. Okay, now we're good. Overall, we're gonna stick with Ness, but a Walrein, will be a great replacement if Ness ends up dying at any point. First Great Ball, too. Let's nickname... Yeah, I still think... I was just gonna... It's a bit of a plain name, but I'll go Tusk. Tusk will be a damn good replacement for Ness if Ness ends up going down. Everyone's looking good. Alright, let's grind up these trainers then. And then we can get into wild encounters just to get up to that level 25 range. Oh no, Smoochum was aware of my body slam. Would be a shame if I immediately switched out. Go, Hadinio. Resist that powder snow. I don't remember when Hadinio will be learning a better fire type move other than Ember. I'm generally unsure. Oh! Are you joking me? Oh, I fought that immediately anyway. I was about to say, what would that look? I literally was thinking to myself, I was like, does Powder Snow have a chance to freeze? Probably does. This an ice type move, but like, what's the chance of that? It should be a low chance. It should be like 10%. Pokefan Derek. Apom. I always... Anyone else watch the third Pokemon movie? I remember thinking Apom was such an interesting Pokemon because of that. Like, have I ever used one? No. Would I use one if Ambipom, its evolution, wasn't a freak? Probably. I really like Apom. I just really don't like Ambipom. Which I think is most people's consensus on the Apom line. Although, to be fair, Apom is giving me a wicked-ass stare. I don't want to talk to this old man. Okay, I battled you already. I didn't battle you, I don't think. No. Hey, Fiona. You're about to get electrocuted, little buddy. You may be a mythical. I'm not that scared of you. One of the rarest Pokemon of all time, this little guy. It's just so funny. Because what, you have to breed a Manaphy with something else to get it? But also, I think it might have been an event. Ooh, that's a little bit more worrying. Love me a Steelix, though. I just rather not have my my thing type in here. Ness could deal with it. Clip that could deal with it. Hot Dinio technically could deal with it. Or throw in Ness, though. Just because they're the lowest level. Ooh, not actually smart. We might be able... I'll see how much Water Pulse does. Because even with a crit, we'll survive another Rock Throw. How much is Rock Throw gonna do? Okay, no, Ness can still take the kill here. That's fine. We're alright. It's all okay. Okay. I do guess the only course of action now is to grind. Because we don't have any other option. I think. How do I get over there? Thanks, Kofi Streambot. I have no clue how I get over there. Generally, I'm that... Oh, there's a rock climb wall there. Oh, okay, so I have to... Yeah. Can't get it anyway, but... Oh well. Right, we'll go up... We'll go back and heal an Necrotique, and then we'll grind on this route for a bit. See if we can get closer to level 25-ish before taking on Morty. Morty can be... Well, see, as I said last time, and I'm probably going to say this everything, I keep thinking to myself, oh, such and such is going to be scary. They have completely random teams. Completely random teams. And I keep forgetting that. The thing that's scary can be their level, and that's about it. Okay. Oh, we do actually have one more event here, which can get us a little bit of... I think I can fight the Ecruteak Dancers right now. Oh, there's a Team Rocket event here. Stop dancing with such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't push a request on me. Huh? You telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? You don't respect women! Wait. Let's go get this twirling motherfucker. Come here. How dare you not respect a fucking woman dancer? How dare you? Only got one Pokemon. Does he have a different design than the rest of them? It's fucking skitty too. I just noticed this. His hair looks pinker than other things. I'm just forgetting what the rocket grunts look like. Ah. Hey, you made me look like a villain. You did that yourself, dude. Kind straw, good at reading postmodern. Yep. Oh, okay. There's nothing else then. I thought there was more on that. Oh, no, there is. Wonderful, just courageous of our site. Have this. Don't be shy. Take it. HMO free. Fly. Oh, fantastic. Oh no, that's surf. Let's get HM. Right. Okay. Well, we can immediately. We can't use surf yet outside of battle. But we can give Ness Surf immediately. Oh. And forget Water Pulse. Great, we have a 95 base power move. Can't use it outside of battle though until we beat Morty. So we may as well start grinding up a little bit now. Now, going into what I was saying earlier as well about, like, dream Pokemon I'd love to get in this challenge run. It would be... I already said Sceptile. Sceptile's 100% one of them. And then the other one I think I said in a previous episode was Flygon. They are my two favorite Pokemon, and I do flip back and forth. I would love to get either of them on the team. Oh, speaking of which, Agrovile! Should be okay to Ice Shard in here. We are weak to grass. But we are physically defensive and it has Leaf Blade. Oh, it's using Pursuit. Weird. That thing should have Leaf Blade by now. You used a milk? Why would you do that? I'll laugh if her other Pokemon is like 10 times stronger than this Grovyle. Girly, why did you use the Moo Moo milk? Why did you use it on the Grovyle? Oh, what am I doing? I don't have any bug type moves. I immediately went and bought on type advantage. I don't have anything. It's double teaming though. Sonic Boom. That's decent, but it's gonna keep spamming double teams. We are gonna keep getting faster than it though. Oh my god, Buzz. Fury Cutter, that's fine. We double resist that. Speed boost. Can we hit another Sonic Boom? Nah. Oh my god. That was 2 evasion boosts. Again, Girly, why did you use the Moo Moo milk on the Grovyle, not the Glade? Okay. We're all good to go. We can sit and grind up for a bit now. And hope that there isn't more very strong stuff on this route. The Luxrays. We've seen the Luxrays.
Switch in
clip that. This is fine. Just looking at the weather get progressively worse. Just being like, don't knock out my electricity. For the love of God, please don't. Yeah. There are fucking Dragonairs down here? Man, I'm so glad I didn't get that. I know people might be thinking, oh, it wouldn't have been great to have a Dragonair. Nah, man. I'd have a Dragonair, sure. That Dragonair's not going to evolve to Dragonite until level 55. I won't even get that high if I'm just doing the thing stuff. Ariados, that's easy to grind for. We should be okay in the grinding side of things. Oh, nice paralysis with Body Slam. I always forget Body Slam does that. Oh, nice crit. I'm actually going to take another quick break here, guys. I'll be back with you in probably just about 5 minutes, if not even, okay? I'll be back just in a second. Apologies there, everybody. Thanks very much for holding on there. Just getting back to the grinding session. Oh. I could've got Ambrose! Ah! Man. That poor Lanoon. It's severely, not only severely outclassed, right? But, like, the fact it didn't even get nicknamed. In fact, due to my own spamming, didn't even get nicknamed. What's that move I was trying to learn? Rain Dance. Not at the moment. We might relearn that later if we say find Thunder somewhere. Which Lapras can learn, I think. So it is a nice combo into itself, but like, meh. Seal as well. Static's gonna be a little bit difficult to level up here. No, that's okay. I'll see, level 22. Level up Mr. Pinch for a bit, because Mr. Pinch is pretty low. If we get everyone up to like 22, 23, as I said, we should be good for Morty. Because there's a few trainers in Morty's gym as well. That'll just help us along too. Hey, got flinch. Gen 2 overall, can't remember if I brought this up in the last part. I like Gen 2 a lot. My main issue with like Gen 2 and why I do struggle to recommend it, specifically Heartgold and Soul Silver, its level curve is whack. It's such a whack level curve that just requires grinding at some point. In a way that I just don't think is very enjoyable on repeat playthroughs. But, like, I understand as well, so much content. Like, if you want the most bang for your buck Pokemon game, it's either this or it's Black and White 2. Because this game has so much in it. I will also say about these grinding sessions, because it has came to thought before of either... Oh, intimidated. Or no, I'm not, because of my ability. Of either... cheating fully and just having rare candies, like infinite rare candies, sorry, or enabling the speed up feature, just to make these go by faster. Because, you know, we're all, of course, here for charity and everything, but, like, I also don't want to make you guys just sitting around, you know? While, like, waiting for, like, a big encounter or a gym battle or something, and it's just because I'm sitting here grinding out Pokemon for a bit. Ow. Oh, come on. I don't know why it keeps trying to use Growl. Does it not have an attacking move or something? Does this Empress not have an attacking move? It couldn't do anything. It just stood there looking at me weird. Alright, we'll go back and heal up. I do also realize probably if we're aiming for this session to have Morty done, we'll probably be doing 2 gyms the next session. Because what not Morty. Chuck and Jasmine are pretty close together. Maybe not in terms of levels. I think they're... No, I actually think... Because it's a pretty big jump. I think you go from, like, Morty level 25 is max to, I think, like, level 32 for Chuck's. And then level 35 for Jasmine's. Like, but there are in that, like, early 30 range. I got immediately paralyzed again. Great. But... Ooh! Brick Break. Slowly, Mr. Pinch is becoming the bug fighting type he was always meant to be. As he fights gods. He literally learned from, oh, I'm not able to hit God for super effective damage with Seismic Toss. I'm learning a different fighting type move then that will 100% hit. Scary face, that's fine. I do not care about being slow. I am a pincer. I'm already gonna be slow anyway. Oh, I didn't get rid of the paralysis. Again. But hey, at least this Ampharos might literally not be able to touch me. Oh no, this one knows Thunder Shock. The other one must have just been stupid. Why are you trying Growl over and over again? I know you have Thunder Shock. There is no need. Okay, come on the grass for a second. Do we even have a Paralyzed Heal? Do we have a Cherry Berry? No, we don't. We do have a Paralyzed Heal though, that's great. Man, Linoon, I've just realized, not only did we get Linoon as our encounter from this route, Linoon's a rare encounter on this route. This is the only other Linoon we've come across, and we've done like a good, I want to say 20 minutes of grinding in this route. That is very surprising now that I'm realizing it. And... should be okay. Yeah, we'll get Pinch up to 22, which should hopefully be after this battle or next. And then grind up Hardinio. And then I think everyone's of level then. I think everyone's about level 22 then. Which is all we really should need. Well, fully stacked team. Yeah, but... there we go, level 22. Pokemon, let's see. Yeah, everyone's level 21, 22, except Hardinio, who will grind up a little bit now. So that should be perfectly fine for Mort. Hey, Mort. Especially if we keep getting these Ariadoses, which we can just burn away with Ember. Again, I need to... I should double check that while I'm just grinding away here. Good old Charmeleon, because I'm mainly thinking, do I not learn? I have I've got to learn a better fire type move before Flamethrower as a Charizard, right? Right? Surely. I just know I can't learn Incinerate. Incinerate, I think, is like a Gen 5 move or something. Heartgold, Soul Silver. It's Fire Fang at level 28. Ugh. That's not great. That's not great, team. That's not great. Really, Ember is all we're gonna be able to do. Ugh. Again, not that great. Dead. The Ampharos I'm a little bit worried about dealing with Hatinio, but we should be okay. Try... It's my defense going down, isn't it? Oh no, it's attack. That's fine anyway. Dragon Rage instead of Flamethrower, or Ember. Ah, it's a lot better damage, alright. Cool. Cool. Burn. Get out of here. Level 21. Scary Face. We'll get rid of Growl for Scary Face. I'd rather make something slower and guarantee a kill than just lower its defense. I think at that level 21, I think we're all good. I think we should be okay for the gym. Especially because there are a few trainers in said gym that we can deal with. Okay. I always hated this gym. It's in the actual gym layout. I just find it annoying to deal with. Oh, Christ alive. Not again. Not again. Static, get in here. Get rid of the monster. Why have I come across all 3 of my terrors today? What is with today? And coming across the murderers of Pokemon's past. Oh! Okay, bring in the God Killer. Even no self-destruct. I'm near sure Pitzer is, or Mr. Pinch is still the best person to tank the hit. He's using Metal Claw. That's fine. We can deal with this. Brick Break should do a decent amount of damage. Okay, great. Stomp, don't paralyze. Okay, good. Okay. I defused a Regibomb once again. See, what's funnier is that the higher levels we get, the less we have to worry about them exploding, right? Static, do you want to... Yeah, get rid of... I forgot I still had Tackle on Static. Replace that with Quick Attack. Gallade? That's another Gallade. Mr. Pinch should be fine to stay in here. Doesn't know a flying type move. Weak to Psychic. Yeah, we'll keep Mr. Pinch in. Headbutt. I thought that did super effective damage for a second. I was very confused. Lopunny. Oh wow, this is just like a perfect team for Mr. Pinch to just deal with. I didn't expect the trainer to have 5 Pokemon, though. It's genuinely shocked me. Wait. Level 23. C-Dot. Oh, it's the little guy, yeah. I got confused. I was like, what the fuck is a C-Dot? Call myself a gem-free enjoyer. I forgot about the peak, the C-Dot. Okay, out of my way, Georgina. Okay. I don't know why I'm still in darkness. I have fucking Charmeleon on my team. Shouldn't I just be able to point his tail, hold him like a machine gun, and hold him outwards towards any dangers? Once again, Hotdino, you're immediately getting switched out. I'm not dealing with you, Dino. Fucking horsey of all things. That's fine. Nidorina most likely doesn't know a ground type move yet, but we'll go into Buzz just to be safe. Ah, that was actually a great pick. If it's only got double kick. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. I also need to get a move to replace Detect. It was one of those things where I was like, Detect's a pretty decent move for, like, a protecting move. Oh no, wait, no. Detect would still be useful. Detect is protect. It's not a counter. Because I was gonna say, there's no point in having a counter on this guy with how fast he gets. Okay, just keeping an eye on what steps I have to take. Oh, Noctowl. Another Pokemon doesn't get enough love. Fucking Noctowl's fantastic. Ember. Ooh, Ember's not doing enough. Burn was great, though. Setting up Reflect? Oh, I see. I would switch in to get the Brick Break off, but I don't want to risk getting hit with a Flying type move as a bug. That should be okay. Yeah, it's fine. And I'll just go for another Ember. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Ah. Okay. What is it? 1 down. Eh. Oh, I hate that. Okay. I hate this gym. It's such a pain to navigate. No, Lopunny. That's a coincidence and a half. Might switch. Ooh, gotta switch out. Gotta switch out. Gotta switch our little or not? Alright, Hotdino. Oh, we're still switching you anyway to Claydol. Man, why does Claydol's sprite always look like this? I've never understood, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Claydol always, until like Gen 5, had this weird pastel look to it. Like, look at the colors on Lapras, and then look at the colors on Claydol. And, like, you notice it. This weird, like, pastel color to it. Oh my god, do not miss a 95 base. Ness. It's the first battle you've been in that you've been able to use Surf. Actually make use of it, please. Okay. Okay. Are we okay? Oh. If this Tailo... Wait, does this Tailo have Pursuit? The obvious move is to switch out to Static. Because it can't heal. And I'm not going to outspeed a Tailo. But if it has Pursuit, I'm going to cry. Oh, thank Christ. I was about to cry if Tailo had Pursuit. Also, funny that our first self-destruct, and it wasn't even from the Pokemon that we've been fearing of doing self-destruct this entire time, was a fucking Claydol, of all things. Fuck you, Marfa. You gave me a heart attack. Right, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. I needed to heal up anyway. It's fine. I use up all of my super potions. I'd rather... We can't leave... Oh, no! I'm... There's no point. I can't heal mid-battle anyway. I was thinking it in the way of, like, oh, the other ones are wasteful, but I can't use those. This way. And gym leader time. Somebody said to me once that Morty looks like Solid Snake. I've never been able to unsee it. Also, he has thunderclouds in the bottom of his arena. What the fuck? It's good of you to have come. Here an critique Pokemon have long, revived, let's say? It's, revered? Revered. It said that a Rainbow Cube Pokemon will come down and appear before a truly powerful trainer. So I've secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear, and I believe that person is me! You're gonna help me reach that level. It's like edgy Solid Snake. That's a bit actually redundant. Ooh, Nidoking. Okay, Hatino, you're immediately getting swapped out. To Ness. Even if it was a Rock-type move, which it probably doesn't, it should still be okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a Nidoking, but it's a level-up move set, which sucks. Ugh, Double Kick's a bit stronger than I thought it would be, though. It is a fully level Pokemon. Okay, use the Hyper Potion. Okay, we might high roll it this time. Okay, I guess the first one was the high roll. Okay. And this is fine. Next up, it's a Yanmega, just like our own. We have no Rock-type moves to deal with it. It's gonna keep speed boosting, so... Static? Oh, it could have been a Hotdinio too, actually. Static does have the better stab move, though. And Thundershock. Okay, it's just gonna try and use speed boost and double team. I know that's what I would have done. Oh, it actually used Detect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, last Pokemon. Last Pokemon then? Yeah, it's 3 or is it 4? It's 4. Glameow, that's... Yeah, okay, we can keep Static in. Static should be able to one-shot this. Nearly! So unbearably close. It's a level 25 too, this is the Gengar. Yeah, we outspeed. I was going quick attack and then I went, no. Just Thundershock it. We're still outspeeding it. And Skitty. Suppose I'll just send Mr. Pinchin to deal with Skitty then. Oh! Should be okay though. Come on, Mr. Pinch, you don't love him no more! You don't love that Skitty! Come on, no! You can do it! No! Come on, Mr. Pinch! Why keep missing? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Was that 5 turns of repeatedly immobilized by love with the Skitty repeatedly missing scene? How is that possible? You spam sing over and over. I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it, this badge is yours. Receive the Fog Badge from Morty. Pokemon up to level 50 will abrade you. You can also be able to use Surf. Also, take this, TM30. Which is... Safeguard, fuck. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Safeguard, right? Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Let's just fall off the map. Skip. Skip the thing backwards. Okay. I suppose we'll go to the lighthouse. Since we have time. Still have another half an hour left. No, overall, that was a solid gym. We had only one scare, and it was from me insulting Claydol's weird pastel appearance, which it has for no discernible reason that I can think of, compared to every other Pokemon in the gym. Hatinio can just clear out this boy over Dragon Rage just to get out of the way. Boop. No, overall making pretty good progress today. Yeah, and if I can basically get it set up that, like, next session, I think I am going to leave it till Tuesday. Mainly because I want a little bit extra time to get everything fixed with the new payment setup and everything. But my goal probably will be if next Tuesday we should be able to get 2 gyms done in one stream. Because... like, Chuck and Jasmine, you fight pretty much back-to-back to each other. Like, if memory serves, they're like back-to-back fights. Pretty much. Because you do all of Jasmine's, like, quest stuff together in the gym. before you even go towards Chuck. So you just immediately just fight Chuck, come back over here, give the medicine to Leampharos. You fight Chuck, and then you do the Team Rocket stuff at Goldenrod, I think. I think that's the order of things. Been a good while since I played this game, which is why I don't remember it as well. I think we will still also get one more encounter before the stream is done, which will be the water encounter on the way over to Chuck's town. I think. I know there isn't any in the lighthouse. The lighthouse is clean. Ooh. The stupid ass lighthouse that we have to walk up. Hey! Speaking of... what Pokemon was it? Seedot. Seedot's kind of cool evolution. Very angry, though. And it's dead. Oh, yeah. Let me look up. We do have a pretty big jump now from memories, if memory serves. Chuck... Yeah, level 31 is our new, level limit. And from here on out, we do actually have to be a little bit conservative. Because... the rest of the gym leaders don't have that big level jumps. Because Chuck goes to level 32, which is going to be our biggest jump. Then it goes to 35 for then both Jasmine and the ice type guy. I forget his name. Hold on. I literally had it up in front of me 2 seconds ago. Price. They're all around mid-35, and then Claire gets a buff up to, like, 39. And then we have a good bit of grinding to do before Elite 4. Because Elite 4 is, like, a pretty big jump. Because I think they go up then to 50. Which is where the whole even more illegal drag... Like, people talk about it a lot of being like, oh, like... not... Drake or Drayden. Lance. I don't know why I forgot Lance's name. Of Lance having the illegal Dragonite. Everyone talks about it. His Dragonites in these remakes, and I think the original Heartgold Soul Silver, are even more illegal. Because at least, what? I think in Gem 1, he's like, maybe like 5 levels off of a Dragonite from a Dragonair, right? This game, they're like 20 levels. Oh shit, Lucario. This should be fine. I'm a little bit scared of Lucario. Force? That's okay. Whew. Does give a lot of XP though. Hardinio is now our highest. Oh, he's a sad boy. He's a sad little guy. Excuse me. Man, I really hope Silver doesn't show up again for a while. Anytime I do Silver's voice, I ruin my... That's good. Anytime I do Silver's voice, I end up ruining the back of my throat. Doesn't it help that I'm still recovering from a... Like, I don't know. I don't want to call it, like, a flu, because it wasn't that bad. It's like just illness, you know, like some kind of cold. I weirdly do always find myself getting colds more often in the summertime, with like mass changes in weather, than like I ever usually do in like winter. But like, I want to say once per winter I have like death flu. Like, you know, I'm like completely dead a few days. I don't know if other people are similar. I know poor people who have allergies are way worse off. They get a whiff of pollen, they die. Okay. Yeah, we'll fight this guy too. Ah, I should have switched out Hardinio. He's pretty high level now. He's 25. Only 10 more levels. So, no, 11. 11 more levels, and then we've got a Charizard. Lumble! I love these little guys. I love the Ludicolo line. I actually do have a shiny Ludicolo. I don't know if I still have it. I did have one. Gen 6! I don't care about the freeze. I don't care about it. I do not care. I do not care. I just care because that's 80 base power or something. Something high. Why does this dude have a full restore? Why does he love his Lombre so much? Anyway, no, I did get a traded shiny Lombre, I think. I don't think it was wild. I think it was traded. I forgot it from who. I think it was the GTS. Or no, not GTS. The Wonder Trade system. Somebody gave away a shiny Lombre they found. I think so anyway. I don't think I caught that Lombre. Or no! I did catch that Lombre! Because I gave it a nickname. I forget when though. Add that to the make it 5 shiny Pokemon I found full odds. I don't know actually, I don't think it was full odds, because I think it was an Ultra Beast game. Okay, that's a little scary. It's the god of the ocean. I guess Static, you're at full health. It's a level 18, it shouldn't even have much strong stuff. But it does have a high base stat total. Also, once again, my man, why are you using the full restore on your Lombre when you have the God of the Sea in your back pocket? Oh, fuck. Okay. This is boosted with water. I gotta switch out. If I get hit with... For one, Thunder... Yeah, no, that's a death. That would die. That would die. Oh, Ness, I suppose? No. Clip, that's a no. Go in, Godslayer, Mr. Pinch. I suppose. Because... It's gonna be boosted... It's a boosted Water Pulse, right? If I hit myself in confusion, I'm so dead. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Please kill it. Mr. Pinch. Oh no. No. The God Killer lives! He adds another tally! What is a fucking king to a god? Oh my god! Fuck off, Preston! Jesus Christ! I was like, it's scary, but not that bad. It only has water pulse, and then I was like, oh wait, shit, it's boosted in the rain. Okay, we will go back down and heal, but I know there's no people out here. And we can get a rare candy for free. So we can use that right now to level up somebody. Who's lowest? Clip that or Mr. Buzz. We'll go clip that. Feint attack. Feint attack, you're the move that... Oh, it doesn't hit, it hits without fail. Okay, no, that's good. We're keeping that just in case we fight any double teaming spammers again. I was actually looking for a move for that. What does Charmeleon have to say that it's frozen at the minute but is still walking around? Hardinio seems very cold, but still able to move, but it's also, it's just an ice, it's just a block. Oh, shit. Ah. Shit. Okay. How many more healing items do I have? Just a super potion? Okay. Super potion static, Hardinio will not be in these fights. Because I can't get out of here. I thought I could. I cannot. Actually, we'll see if we can get out of here without... I think this one's a guaranteed encounter. Oh, fuck me. I think this at least makes this a double battle. It doesn't. Okay. Oh, thank God, it's Ledian. That's fine. Your reflect means nothing to me, Ledian. Ow! Okay. Move past here. So let's get to the top. There's a good few encounters in here. Hey! This Pokemon always kept the sea light, but it suddenly got seconds, gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Let me out! May I ask you to go get some medicine? I shall! I'll do that thing for Ampharos, the awesome Pokemon that it is. Let us get the fuck out of Dodge, though. We'll heal up, and then we'll get a few of the other Mons. Whew. You know what? Yeah, no, we could still grind up a little bit in that. Well, maybe I don't. I'm not doubting myself. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. You know, well, at least we've got about 15 minutes left of the stream. I'll at least go get our last encounter for the day on Route 40. It's our first surfing route. That's for the Battle Frontier. Okay. I think this is the way to Cianwood City, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Go down here to Route 40 and then 41. So we actually get 2 encounters here. So let's go for encounter... Wait, hold on. Before I do this, how many do I have? Not a lot. I'll actually go back. You are right, though, Inquisition. A lot of gods for the pinch. Mr. Pinch has been such a Clutchmon to have, and I never thought I'd say that. This playthrough alone, which is something that a lot of people say about, like, Nuzlocke's randomizers especially give you appreciation for Pokemon that you never had before. Like, Pokemon you never really thought a reason to use, that you always thought were, like, just okay. Never had much of a reason for them, right? As much as Scizor is still probably my favorite, and Heracross still, because I absolutely love Heracross, Pinsir has now become a cooler Pokemon to me than Cypher has. Like, not Scizor, Cypher. It used to be different, but now I genuinely do not see, like, Pinsir is just come in clutch so many times. Well, let's see what our encounter is for this route. I mean, I like Sphero. I guess. Quick attack kill. It didn't, actually. That was perfect. I like Sphero. I think if any Pokemon is now willing to get the title of Boorbird, I think it's the Sphero. He is the cousin. B. For some reason, forgetting the layout of spelling. I crown ye Boorbird. The only appropriate title for the Cantonian cousin to the Pidgey line, the Spearow line. Dude, I've always preferred Fearow over Pidgeot. Personally. I don't know about anyone else in chat. Okay, that's that encounter done. Very quick. No, we'll get to the town, and then we'll sort out what we're doing in terms of wild encounters. And I have wild encounters grinding, because we give about 5 levels, so 5-7 levels to reach with everybody. And Chuck's Gym is usually a nightmare. I absolutely despise. Again, randomizer, so it's fine. Oh yeah, Emma's here too! Oh, no, not Pokemon. That's gonna get killed one of these days. This sensitive D-pad is gonna absolutely get killed. 100%. At some point, I'm gonna lose a Pokemon for that. And Route 41, we now have another encounter. Oh, immediately! Yay! What's on this route, then? Oh, he's Jump Bluff! He's Jump... Look at him! Ah! I love Jump Bluff. Look at that silly goober of a face. Like, will he be good in a regular run? Probably not. Is he great on, like, actual competitive teams? Yeah, look at that! He has both Stun Spore and Sleep Powder. He's just a little guy. Got him. What do I name this Jump Bluff? Jump Bluff! Hold on. People might find this a bit controversial, right? I'm gonna call this little Jump Bluff Maeve. Because that is the face of a warrior. that intense, evil, happy grin, that's the face of a warrior. What? Inquisition, what you got against Jump Bluff? It's better than Execute! Hate this Pokemon. I've always hated this Pokemon, and Executor. Alolan Executor gets a pass, though. He's cool. Him and his stupid little dragon coconut gimmick are cool. The rest of that line, I hate it. Its face. What do you mean? How can you hate that little goober of a face? Inquisition, this is your worst Pokemon take yet. I've never known this, that you've not been a fan of Jumpluff and its silly little face. He literally can't have any enemies in the world. Okay. Let's get this trainer out of the way. That was a bit of a unique battle transition, I don't remember. Arbok? I did also realize here the fun thing of, oh, we're in, like, the water having these fights, so currently this is a snake and an electric dog trying not to drown. You see, at least clip that flies. Oh, did not mean to use Poison Gem. That one wasn't on the controller, that was on me. That's what I wanted to use. Swinub. Ooh. I'm gonna switch out. I'm 4 times weak to that. I don't think I'm gonna get hit by anything strong, but I just want to be careful. Even a Powder Snow could do a ton of damage. So I'm just gonna Brick Break it. I'm just gonna Karate Chop this little pig. Bonk. It's Swallow. I love this little meme. Well, I should say big meme. I hate fighting him though. Mainly because, if anyone's ever played Generation 6, you might know of the multiple Team Flare Grunts that just spam Stockpile and Spit Up with Swalot, which just makes the battle take absolutely forever, even if you have like a Psychic type or something. Too happy to die. Seriously, Inquisition. How could you hate that little face? Yeah, we can battle. Yeah. Get a little bit more XP under our belts. I think... Does Chuck block my ability to fly? Might do. Hey, another gem-free water type I love. Carnivore... Carvana? Carvana, that's it. I was getting confused with Carnivine and how it's said. No, that and this guy and Sharpedo, also great. Magby. Oh yeah, we have Brought. And oh my god. What was I saying? It's not gonna get me killed, but like what was I saying? That was not meant to be a Thundershock. That was meant to be the water type move I have. Ooh. Did not like that crit. Pupitar. We should be able to outspeed be Pupitar? We didn't, which is worrying. And now I'm gonna switch out to our actual water type. That should be a one-shot. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sitting here being like, how long is this? Oh, I didn't change out. Ooh, that should be fine. Should be alright. Should be okay. Oh no! Static, get out of there! It's a god killer! It has Mold Breaker too! Shit! Artidio, you must kill it before it's too late. Revenge, that's fine. We've not done anything damage to it. That's still quite a bit. Don't use Revenge again. Okay, Seismic Toss. That's okay. That's based on level. Whew, okay. Actually, did start to get worried. After seeing our own Mr. Pinch put in work. Also called Matthew. That's scary. That's actually a little bit scary. What do you mean the game through... Oh, fuck, I could've gotten Kangaskhan. That's upsetting. Level 24? Fucking Pokemon's route is spawning in at level 24. It's a water route. No, we're still a little guy. I just realized this little... I've just realized the little tail on the back of Jump Bluff. Or is that a furred foot? I don't know. It might be a furred leg, who knows? I've never noticed that before about this Jump Bluff sprite. Okay, I think we're nearly at the end of the route. I think it's a furred foot. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've just seen it sitting out there. I'm such a child. I should not be doing this work for charity. I should not represent any charitable foundation. Okay. Okay, let's heal up here. And actually, before we log off for today, I'd say it'll be nice if we take a little commemorative photo of what the team is. Should we? We'll put Mr. Pinch in front. Mr. Pinch is our honorary starter now. Been with us, well, the Mr. Pinch and Static have been with us since the beginning. No, here we go. Yes, let's take a picture. This definitely won't make me emotionally devastated later. I can't recover it myself, but I can take it from stream. Oh, hey, Suicune. I forgot there was a Suicune event up here. Oh my god! Yo! Wasn't that Suicune? Huh? Running across the waves. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided to battle you as a traitor. Oh shit, okay. You can start blacking the battle of photo. Oh my god, yeah. Corsola. I'm not gonna eventually kill them. Listen, I might have lost 5 guys so far. Before even earning the 4th gym badge. But touch wood, I'm about to wrap up today. We'll just finish this battle and we'll wrap up. And we've not had a death. Now, this man being level 27 scares me a little. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll switch out. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. Ember! Burn the little bumblebee. Oh, nice. That's it dead. I think that should be enough to kill. On burn. Yay! Fortress! You can self-destruct, but I should kill you in 1. I didn't. Use takedown. Okay. And it killed itself in recoil. We did it! See? An entirely deathless string. We did it, finally. But no, I think that's where we'll wrap up today's stream, everybody. Thank you very much for turning out. As I said, we'll not be going ahead this Thursday. But I will be back next Tuesday with Coffee now being fully updated with basically a series of donations that you can make to specific charities, and I can pass them along. That'll all get worked out and sorted by next week. And hopefully we can raise a little bit more money for charity. No problem, Zeta. Thank you very much for tuning in, as I said. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and hopefully we dodge the lightning storms here and everywhere, anywhere else is scheduled for them. I hope you all have a good and fantastic evening, everybody.